Δεν είναι ότι δεν έχω χρόνο, περισσότερο όρεξη θα έλεγα, δεν ξέρω. Ήμουν περισσότερο chill σήμερα να κάνω. Anyways.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Let's talk to some NPCs. Μου την έσπασε που χάσαμε του Νουτσούλα και δεν μιλήσαμε. Νομίζω είχε 3-4 που δεν τα είδαμε. Dialogues.
Bannon is unexpected. At least, he's not the sort of Templar that I'm used to dealing with. His ideas about innocence almost make sense to me. The way he worships innocence and receives such power in return, it's like his devotion actually brings out the best in his god. But how is that possible? A god is a god. They bless us and they punish us, not the other way around. Yet for Bannon, somehow it's different.
Okay.
The King's Feast is an ancient ritual born of less enlightened times. Long before the Karui followed the way, one tribe would conquer another and a feast would be prepared for the triumphant king. The main dishes of this feast were selected carefully for the sweetness of their nature and the tenderness of their flesh. You see, when the conquered fills the belly of the conqueror, two tribes become one. And that's what's happening out there in Theopolis right now. The tribe of Kitava is feeding upon the tribe of Oriath, and the feast won't end until two tribes become one.
Oh, wow. And cult of Kitava?
Remember what Utula said about Kitava? He is the tormented one, destined to rise up from the darkness, and we, his children, rise with him. It was there all along, in eyes too bright and smiles too wide. Cunning concealed by kindness. Conquest wearing the mask of freedom. I didn't see it because I was looking for something else. Hope. The cult only wanted what it's always wanted. To be born again in their father's image. They are Kitava's children, the first of his tribe. Unless you do something about it, they won't be the last.
Okay. Και μας έδωσε optional Kitava Stormage. Fuck. Αυτό παίζει να είναι 2-3 ώρες ρε φίλε να μας βγάλει όμως. Και δεν έχω... Damn it.
Once Kitava has gobbled up every scrap of Oriathan flesh, sucked every Oriathan bone dry of marrow, he'll turn his endless hunger to Namakanui and the whole Karui archipelago. As you know, the
Claim
Karui
those
will
treasures
fight.
before Kitava's children do. Okay, I guess.
For freedom.
Yes, what is it? Bannon claims that a god now lives inside
Who
his
is
head
Bannon?
and talks to him.
Where did he come from?
What's more common? Divine possession or insanity? I'll leave you to calculate the odds.
Okay.
Farewell.
We live in interesting times, all right.
Alright. Travel to the Chamber of Innocence. Again. No. What do we have to do? Travel to the ruined square, kill Tula. Travel back through the Templar courts. The torch courts. This is what you mean? Τι εννοεί?
Someone's redecorated. I like it.
Τα έκαψε όλα. No way. Ο Τούλα το έκανε αυτό. Wow, και άλλαξαν το χάρτη. Σαν νάζις φαίνονται αυτά, έτσι που καταστρέφανε και βάζανε τα δικά τους, ξέρω. Τα banners. Όπως θες να το πεις, τέλος πάντων. There's no one here. What the hell? Όχι άμα σκοτώσουνε. Μπορώ να καίγομαι. Μάμι με το γάμι με. What the hell? What the hell? An enemy? What is happening anyways? Νομίζω για να πάμε προς τα πίσω λογικά θα είναι από εκείνη τη μεριά. Η λογική αυτό λέει, έτσι, γιατί είχαμε έρθει εδώ, οπότε τώρα πρέπει να πάμε προς τα πίσω. Wow, και τα έκαψε όλα. What the hell, Tula, what the hell. Wow. Direct the guard. Μήπως θα πάρουμε ένα τέτοιο να μας βοηθάει. Όχι, έχουμε τον τοξότη. Νομίζω είναι καλύτερος. Το Spectre εννοώ. Το καλό είναι όταν το παίζεις κάθε μέρα. Ότι θυμάσαι έτσι ορολογίες, ονομασίες, κατάλαβες. Γενικά το gameplay, ρε παιδί μου. Το έχεις πιο πολύ πρόσφατο στο μυαλό σου. Πώς μας βάζει. Δεν γκολντάκια. Έχει πάρα πολλούς κίτρινους. Ενώ έτσι bosses. Α, κι άλλο. Τι συμβαίνει. Level up. Holy. Και άλλοι εδώ κάτω. Δεν μ' αγγίζουνε καν όμως. Οκ, level up, level up. Πού πηγαίναμε? Αν είχαμε σταματήσει σε αυτό, δεν το κοίταξα ακόμη. Δεν ξέρω αν το χρησιμοποιούν καν, guys. Το Defense Master τόσο πολύ όσο εγώ. Οπότε ίσως και να πήραμε λάθος επιλογές. Αλλά να μου πεις, άμα είναι να παίζουμε έτσι τα games γενικά, όπως τα παίζουν όλοι δηλαδή, δεν θα έχει μετά και καμία ουσία. Πάμε από εδώ. Δεν ξέρω πώς παίρνουμε ascendancies όμως. Αυτό θα ήταν μια καλή ερώτηση να κάνουμε στο παιδί που μας βοηθάει. Αν αξίζει να παίξουμε labyrinth για ascendancy points. Τίποτα. Oh yeah, they die so easy. Wait. Εδώ... How is he dead? Easy. Δεν ξέρω άμα συνδέονται αυτά όμως. Οπότε πάμε λίγο από την άλλη. Δύο τσεστάκια, τίποτα. Μου αρέσει αυτό στο game που δεν δίνει τίποτα, είναι υπέροχο. Αχα. Τη βάλαν όλη τη βιβλιοθήκη φωτιά, guys. Γαμιμέτο. Εν τω μεταξύ οι όπερες, έτσι, αυτά τα τραγούδια, όταν ακούς και εκείνο του Βαγγέλης που είχε κάνει με την NASA, δεν καταλαβαίνεις τι λένε, αλλά άμα κάτσεις να τα αποκρυπτογραφείς, ξέρω εγώ, παίζει να λένε πολύ μασονικά κρυμμένα στοιχεία και ξέρεις. Σε όλες τις όπερες νομίζω συμβαίνει αυτό. Και το κάνουν επίτηδες να μην ακούγεται. Oh, they're all dead. Τους βασάνιζαν. Ναι, εδώ τώρα νομίζω συνδέονται τις περιοχές. Και το βρήκαμε. The Ruined Square. Travel to the Ruined Square, kill Tula, travel back through the Torch Courts. Okay. I think we did. Πάμε να τσεκάρουμε από εδώ. Όσους έχει. Δεν νομίζω να έχει πολλούς, αλλά let's kill them. Yeah, that's it. Δεν μου δίνει τίποτα, πολύ κακό seed έχουμε μάλλον. Grab. Atlas. Okay, this is it. Θέλω να δω εάν θα μας δώσει επιλογή, guys, να του μιλήσουμε του Τούλα. Θέλω να δω. No, και παίζει το ίδιο map ξανά και ξανά. Θα πρέπει να τα κάνω όλα πάλι. Απλά από την ανάποδη. Και τώρα είναι όλα καμένα και bloody and gory. Όλοι πεθαμένοι. Holy shit. Wow. Γιατί είναι τόσο μεγάλο? Right, that was it. Whoa, wait. Τρία όρκους. Boom. What the hell? Waypoint κλειστό. Waypoint. Και ο Σουάρι. Find the items στο Σουάρι. Search the Σουάρι for the sign of purity. Ενώ είμαστε στο Ruined Square. Πρέπει να βρούμε τον Ιτούλα εδώ πέρα πρώτα, πριν προχωρήσουμε. Οπότε έχουμε ένα waypoint, at least. Οκ, δεν είναι το ίδιο. Βασικά είναι το ίδιο, γιατί άμα δεις εδώ, σπάσανε τη γέφυρα, ας πούμε, κάπως έτσι, μπορείς να το πεις. Το σουάρι είναι εκεί, πρέπει να πάμε επίσης και εδώ, what the hell, θα έχει και άλλες πόρτες, δεν πιστεύω. Wow, γιατί έχει 5 θέσεις, 5 slots, sockets. Οκ. Wait. Να, το είναι κλειστό. Δεν μπορείς να πας απέναντι. What? That's it? Όχι, αποκλείεται. Δεν μπορεί να είναι τόσο μικρό αυτό το map. Όλα level up. Κάτω. Νομίζω μέχρι level 20 φτάνουμε, guys. Και αυτά είναι level 9. Το μεγαλύτερο παίζει να είναι level... What the hell is this? Δεν ξέρω, να το κάνουμε αυτό το beast. Twisted effigy. Θα ήταν ωραίο να το έχουμε Spectre. Οκ, πάει από εδώ. Πας έτσι δηλαδή από την ανάποδα. Κάτι άκουσα. A ring. Nice. Λογικά ναι, αν θυμάμαι καλά εδώ αριστερά και δεξιά ήταν dead ends. Right. Yeah. Και έχει και ένα άλλο από εκεί που δεν πήγαμε. Prickly hell. Ποιος ξέρει άμα έχει περιοχή. Maro, what's up? Hello, hello. How you doing today? I'm not gonna stay long though. We're just finishing Act 5 and that's it for today, okay? We're pretty close. We only have Oswari and Titulutul, I think. I didn't start early today, so yeah. Oh. I've been slowed down. Where is Zutula? Where is he? Okay. Level up. They cannot even kill me, what the hell? I'm not even looking at the screen and they cannot even kill me. This is crazy.
vengeance was done, Savior. Oh no, it has only begun.
Κουτούλα. Oh no, it was so
Aureus
easy.
was mine to burn. You took that from me. Now you will join the pyre.
No, I want to talk to him. Damn it. And actually I was thinking stately hideout. New hideout? Wait.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything?
Yeah.
Go with courage.
I was thinking because you helped us so much and you're still helping me. After we finish the campaign, you know, if I don't play anymore, like if I stop, for example, or I'm gonna play other games, I'm gonna give you the flask we got. So yeah. I think that's a really nice prize you get from helping others. You can have it. Hideout unlocked. Yeah. Easy. Wait. Because I don't know if I will play melee, and I kinda don't need the armor for the witch. I mean, even if I get the flask with the armor, I'm gonna die either ways. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I need it though. But because you have a melee build, you need it more.
With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
Perfect. Select hideout. Ooh, we have 4 out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ακόμα out of 9. Hell yeah. Under city, where are we? Stately hideout. Yeah, I think I like this more. Swap. Don't worry, that flask is only good for an early game. Oh. You mean I need to put this because I don't want it. Actually. Increased movement speed. I really need movement speed. I love movement speed. Wait, can I put more movement speed? 10 to 14%. But this gives 15 to 19. It needs chaos orbs. No way. I already got 20%. I can, okay. Because it's a unique. What can I sell? Sacred. Bone ring. 13% to all elementals. Maybe we should do the upgrade to this magic item to new. No, it's a normal, right? A normie. This is it. To a magic item. To a random rarity. Yeah, maybe I should do Orb of Chance. No, a rare item I want. I want a rare. Dexterity! Minions though! Oh no, 9% increased damage, 22% increased movement speed, gain 2 life per enemy hit, 19 maximum mana, it's good. Give me intelligence, we got dexterity, man. Jesus. And I lose fire resistance too. But my minions have more damage. Yeah, I might put this, I don't know. Boom. Whoa, we have 44 Scroll of Wisdom, that's the first time we have so many. What? Circlet with intelligence. Maximum energy shield, increase energy shield. This is very good with 4 slots also. Maybe I should keep this. Because you said in the maps I don't need unique items. Because I need the resistances. So I should make my build again after the campaign. It's really crazy. I think tomorrow I can end mapping, but you will end the challenge. Whoa. Crazy. You are really speedrunning. No worries. After all, holidays are coming, so you will have more time, I think. I will have more time, at least. But I don't know, yeah, what you said, when the league is gonna be over. But I don't think they will end the league in the holidays. They would be stupid if they do this.
Hello.
Oh, sell items, hell yeah. Boom. No, πώς βγαίνω? Oh, they tricked us. Oh, damn it. I have to find everything again. Talk to Bannon in town for your reward, okay. League will end in... Yeah, okay. I get it. We'll end in 2025. Jesus! When we got to 2025, that's crazy.
The High Priest is dead, yet the object of his devotion remains. There's no doubt you did all right bringing that man-turned-monster to heel, but you weren't able to stop him fishing his master out of a river of blood. Damn. Sorry. I never could get the hang of boosting morale. Didn't seem right to polish the edges off harsh facts. Probably why I never made captain. Still, I've been poking around here for a bit and have turned up Utula's stash. Quite the magpie he was. So here, help yourself. When it comes to hunting a god, I suppose every little bit helps.
Whoa. Unidentified knife, wand, skitter. strength intelligence, pure intelligence. Spirit shield. Wait. War staff. Maybe I should get this. This one has 4 slots though, 4 sockets. 22% chance to block attack. Maybe I should play with a staff. I want a staff with minions, minion damage. Yeah, but it's two-handed, yeah. So I will lose my shield. And right now I have a lot more modifiers for minions. Man, what should they do? Okay, we'll get this. Increased chance to block, fire resistance, cold wow! It has perfect resistances, for example. Which I want, right?
Innocence blesses
For
your
later, I will keep it. Boom. I will keep it with this one. No, this is a circle, yeah. I will keep it with this one. Nice. Plus it has all connected. It's 3 sockets. It's perfect, I think.
Yes?
Utula is dead.
You've sent the traitor to meet his ancestors, have
Yep.
you? That'll be an interesting conversation. I'm no Hatungo, but I can foresee Utula walking a long road of trial and suffering before he earns himself a place at the ancestors' table. And just as Utula's journey continues, so does yours, right into the jaws of Kitava. I don't profess to understand the mind of a god, but I know the stories. Kitava is patient. He waited in the darkest pit of Hinekora's realm. He will bide his time while his hunger spreads like the plague it is, and when his tribe is replenished 100 times over, Kitava will rise one final time to finish the feast that he has started. Oriath is merely the appetizer. There's a whole world out there for Kitava to taste. You've proved that you're a hero who can slay legends. Let's see if you can kill a god.
I already killed a god, I think. Okay.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Hello.
Damn it, now we have to go back all the way again to find the portal. No, Ossuary is here, but we didn't find the reliquary. What is this?
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay, we need to go down here. We didn't explore down here. What was that? Jesus, they burn the bodies. They burn everybody's. Yeah. Who is that? Μου αρέσει, I like the music in the library. It's pretty catchy, I would say. What? It's closed. But my minions can go. What the hell is this? Sorcery. I really want one of these as my specters though. Should I do it? Look at this beauty. Damn, this is crazy. Like a diamond scorpion. Oh, we found it. If you will end the maps, we'll have an awesome armor for Poet 2. Hell yeah. The reliquary, we found it, guys. Hell yeah. So after the league, the challenge, you will only play pathofexile 2 then? That's why you're doing this? Nah, it depends. Your reflexes. Admit it. You just wanna flex. Oh, some gold. Okay. Why did I left it? Don't leave your gold, guys. Oh, too many mobs here. Boom, perfect. Okay, actually I will go down. We already explored this. I mean, Poi 2 has good music like operas and stuff, like Poi 1. They really have decent music. I didn't expect that. It's not like Grim Dawn or other games. It's a big company, I think. Wait. You send your ship with 300k values. Jesus. Wait, I have to go send my seed too, actually. I totally forgot today. Well, I don't think you will get anything better, but okay. We should test it out. I don't think it works that way in the games, you know. Usually they want you to come back again and again, so you will do this stuff. It's not like one time you come and go like... Oh, I have to fight him again?
It has only begun.
Oh, easy. He's so easy. Boy 2 has great music. Yeah. You encountered pirate boss once. It was super hard. When you sent 200k, you got the divines though. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the seed. Maybe you were lucky that day, you know. For example, today we didn't get anything good. I'm talking about myself. I didn't get anything good yet. It has pretty shitty drops. What is this? Another level? Bro, I'm almost 70. What the hell? This is correct. In this map I took 3 levels today. What the hell is happening? You need to send a lot of more. Yeah, I mean... But I'm not playing like you. I'm a casual player, you know. I don't have that much to send. I only have like 1000. If I send all of my wits, then I will become a bitch. To take money, you know. I won't have any more money. My wits will become poor, let's say. What is this? Skeletons are summoned to you. Holy, look at this skeleton. This is awesome. Damn. Wait, what did we leave? Yeah, but you mean all recesses? Yeah, I don't have that much. Because I play like 2-3 hours. You know, not every day. I'm dying also. Jesus. Ah, we found it, okay. That's why. Yeah, but I will definitely do that because I don't want to miss the end of the, you know, of the league. So I have to sell everything at some point. I get what you're saying. The artifacts which High Templar Dominus returned to our city have finally offered up to me one of their secrets. Though I'm certain there is much to be found within the relics, I'm exhilarated and brought to awe by what I have discovered as of yesterday's studies. I have uncovered the hidden frequency of corruption within the relics. Oh, how they now sing to me. They are as mirrors, dimly reflecting shadows and echoings of the past. I have seen signs of blood, and sacrifice in the ghostings of our precious city. Such as what the Val would commit in their homelands. Could it be that these echoes point to Val culture having extended all the way to the source of Oriath? Perhaps we are not the first empire to pull itself up from the mire. Wait! There were more civilizations before in this land. I must listen to the relics further. I need to understand, but the sinking, it pains me to listen for very long. My work must progress slowly. but it's our progress. Much is at stake here. I can feel it. Temple of the Varp. Imagine if Anunnaki came to Earth and they would find pyramids built, like already built. That would be crazy. Like, who could be smarter than extraterrestrials, you know? Wait, to compare not sending everything, you have to get great items. It's like having gloves with one socket and 4 link in chest and saying, maybe those gloves with 4 link isn't that good. Well, shut up! I'm not sending my corn. Corn is my pigs. Corn is my food. Okay? I'm not sending it. I'm not sending it. This nuts. Well, guys, there's enemies here. You don't want to kill them. I think my skeletons are becoming pacifist. I don't know what's happening. They don't want to kill anything. It's crazy.
I'm ready, and not before.
Okay, we finished. Let's go to Reliquary. It's an optional, but I want to do this. Find Hitava's torments. Boom. Enter waypoint. Perfect. And you only have 2 more waypoints in this act, guys. Crazy. Vault hole. Vault keyhole. It's like I won't say it. But I think we get it.
Clumsy me.
What the hell? What was that enemy do? I'm dying. I'm dead. Jesus, save me. Optional are good quests. Yeah. Also, I'm really enjoying these quests.
Too much clutter.
Oh no, we have to go back.
Greetings.
Okay. It's her quest. Lani's quests. What is this? Glow? No, we don't want that. Like, do you do this before you sell? Do you identify everything? Or you just sell them as it is? Or you don't sell at all? What is happening? Am I crazy? Boom.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Remember. The 5th of November. Giant life flask. Oh, I have. Boom. 3. A sacred life flask. No. Maybe I will get, maybe I will not. Sacred mana flask, I think I have. Boom. And hallowed mana flasks. Boom. Yeah, actually, I think the last potions are the sanctifieds, because we were talking about it the last time. And it's not 2,500, it's 1,100 only. And this is 1,500. For life, and 1100 for mana, which is crazy. Now I don't know what to do with this. Because if I take this, for example, I cannot sell them. So that means it's the last option, right? You see? It just gives me scroll fragments. But it has to be above the high level. Wait. What we were talking about? You can't sell items with 6 sockets. Ah, yeah. Selling stuff. You only sell items with 6 sockets to get 7 jewel orbs. Oh, I can't wait to get 6 socket items. And full unidentified set of gear to get to chaos. Full unidentified. Huh. But it has to be above high level. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't get anything with this. What should I do? Should I sell these pots now? Boom.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
This is crazy. I have so many. Maybe I should do the trick you told me with the orbs to see if I can get better modifiers. Yeah, that's what I will do. I will do the trick. And colossal life flask.
Freedom comes to those for freedom.
Holy, I have so many. And I have sacred also, but I will not do it now. Quality of an armor, and I cannot do this. It's already 20, damn it. What should I upgrade? My shield? Target score? No, you cannot upgrade. I forgot. Maybe the boots? Or should I keep this for better ones? Because the boots, I don't know. It's good for the campaign, but I don't want this after the campaign. I will keep this. Boom. Now I have 4. Let's go. Wait, guys, what the hell? I'm dying. Prismatic. What is this? Oh, another one. Okay, let's do the delirium. I should run. I got it. I think I understand it now. I can see the rewards down there because you told me afterward. But I need to carry, right? I need just to run everywhere and kill enemies to get more rewards. Like I don't have that much time. Whoa! And I will backtrack after. No, I'm losing the rewards. Oh, I think I lost it. Ooh, large cluster jewel, an onyx amulet, studded bell. Okay, pretty decent. Because I got out of the storm, the fog, you would say. Yeah, now I get it. Diamond ring. Why did I leave so many things behind? Okay, I see 2 levers, but no, you cannot open this. Okay, let's go down. Oh, I totally forgot about this dude. I think I got some trash. Whoa, large cluster jewel. 2 added passive skills as jewel sockets. Is it the same we were talking about yesterday? 2-handed weapons? No, it's not for me. No, wait. These 2 added passive skills are 2 new jewels. Oh, this is crazy. But it will be large jewels or normal jewels? I think it will be for normal, right? But still crazy. Place a buff. Yeah, we need all of these. Oh, we lost this. We lost our armor. Maybe medium jewels. Huh. But how will I know if I don't put it in a slot? I mean, this is stupid. In order to go there, in order to go in a large socket, we need so many skill points, it's crazy. Just to test it out. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. At least you get maximum mana, so it's good, I guess. Oh, a quest. What? Oh no, it's Kitava's. Dude, To Kohama's tooth, the belly cannot hunger for what the eyes cannot see. Okay, we found one. We need to find the others.
Arohongui, daughter of the moon, was preparing for a feast to celebrate Tsukuhama's return from his war on the first ones of the Ezamites. Tafor, son of the forest, asked each of the birds to sacrifice one of their kind for the feast. He gave these offerings to Arohongui, who cooked them in a great fire-stone pit. Seeing all of those plump birds cooking made Kitava very hungry, and he offered to watch them, to make sure they didn't burn while Arohongui rested during the heat of the day. Arohongui thanked Kitava for his kindness, but while she slept, Kitava ate the cooking birds.
No.
Flesh, bones, gizzards and all. Upon waking, Arohongui was furious to find that Kitava had lied to her for saying that he would watch the birds when he truly intended to eat them all up.
Damn.
When Tsukuhama arrived home in his mighty canoe, Arohongui asked him to punish Kitava for his selfish gluttony. Tsukuhama, our father of war, agreed and pulled the sharpest tooth from his own mouth. He then asked Arohongui and Tafor to hold Kitava fast while he cut Kitava's face with the tooth. 2 slashes that blinded Kitava and formed a bleeding cross upon his face. From that day forth, Kitava would never be able to promise to watch that which he truly intended to consume.
Damn. Lesson learned. Jesus. So the true leader is Tsukuhama. You would say the father of those two. It doesn't remind me any Greek mythology though. New recipe accuracy rank 1.
Just discovered the truth of this world.
When I'm ready and not
Pretty good resistances. I'm not dying from these little enemies. Also, I want to make a list for beginners like me, because I'm learning things now. I want to do the same to exist in the Discord channel, for example. Like a guide, you would say. Not that specific guide, but...
Too much clutter.
Whoa. That was crazy. I think it can help some players. Okay, we need to go back though.
Freedom comes to those.
Wow, we have so many scroll of wisdoms right now. Damn, I feel rich. I never had so many. 23% chaos resistance, this is a good ring. What the hell? Added small passive skills also grant 4% increased mana regeneration. Added small passive skills also grant 4 to maximum energy shield. Small passive skills, so yeah, that's what I said. It will be 2 added passive skills with small jewel sockets, I think. 11 to all attributes plus intelligence. I have a better one. Plus 100 to maximum life. Should I sell this? Is this good? Nah. I don't want it. Increased duration of elemental ailments from melee weapons. We'll keep this. And the Sacred Life Flask. Okay. Boom. Done and done.
We do this for freedom.
Oh, I have also this. Belt. Okay. Hollowed I don't have. I have Sacred though. Boom. I have Giant. No. And Sacred Life Flasks. I think that's it.
Yes?
Okay, more Sanctifieds. For more chances. Perfect.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Oh, I need to do the chances though. To see what I need to keep or not. Should we do it now? I will do 3 and 2 only. Sacred Life Flask. Okay, let's do these 3. Boom. What was it? Upgrades a normal item to magic. This is the one. Can I do something else? Some other orb, maybe? Augments a magic item with new random modifiers. No. A normal item to rare. Can I do this? No, we cannot do this. You can only do magic items to pots. I mean, the pots can be upgraded only to a magic item. 66% reduced amount recovered. Effect is not removed when unserved mana is filled. Effect does not queue. What hello? What the hell? Effect does not queue. This is crazy. Let's see the other one. Increased recovery. Recovery applied instantly. Reduced amount recovered. Okay. Removes curses on use. This is a good one. But the others lost a lot of mana. I also need a lot of mana, like 1100 instead of 500. It's a huge difference. It's almost double. No. This is a good one. Reduced amount recovered. Why I lose so much though? I lost 1000 life for modifiers. Instant recovery removes curses on use also. So, if you put this, you don't need the other remover of curses. But I have 2000, almost 500 life. This is crap. What the hell? Oh, this is trash. Reduced amount recovered, instant recovery. I don't know, I think I will keep only this, after all. It's the best.
Yes. For freedom.
For free? Okay, let's go. Okay, I see the quest. And we have up there also to go. Okay, let's go. Whoa, Key of Strength. The true disciple brings enlightenment to heretics. Used to open the vault. In Act 5 where? Oh, it's in this area. Valakos Jaw. One day you eat the fish, one day you feed the fish. Damn, we will all die at the end.
To replace the feast of birds that Kitava had greedily consumed, Tukohama, our father of war, and Valakor, father of storm, went fishing. Although Kitava was blind, he could still cast his line and feel when a fish took his baits. So, Tukohama and Valakor took him with them on Tukohama's mighty canoe. But while they fished, Kitava grew hungry and secretly ate all of their bait of grubs and worms. Disgusted and angry, Tukohama and Valakor decided to use Kitava as bait instead.
Jesus, Kitava is a beast.
Valakor used his own jawbone as a hook, impaled Kitava on it, and cast both into the sea. Kitava sank to the bottom of the sea, but instead of the fish eating Kitava, it was Kitava who ate all of the fish that nibbled at him.
Damn.
Flesh, scales, guts, and all. When Tukohama and Valakor hauled a fat-bellied Kitava back up from the sea, they were even more furious and knew that Kitava must be punished one final time.
No. Jesus. Don't mess with freaking Kitava. Okay, now I need to open all of chests because it might has more keys. You never know. Whoa. Okay, we found it. Karui relic case. In a Korra's hair, what we steal in life we repay in death. Boom, we finished the quest.
To Kohama, our father of war, and Valakor, father of storm, took Kitava to Hinekora, mother of death. They asked her to kill the greedy Kitava, for surely their tribe would starve if Kitava continued to live among them. But Hinekora refused, for death would not teach Kitava the lesson he needed to learn. Instead, Hinekora beat Kitava with a whip woven of her own hair. To Kitava, each strand was a searing lash, and so he wore thousands and thousands of blistering lashes across his back, as Hinekora drove him relentlessly into the darkest corner of the underworld.
What the hell?
There she left him to suffer, without water or food, for the rest of eternity. And there Kitava remained, in the darkness of Hinekora's night-clad island, for time beyond measure. There he suffered, waiting for the day that he could return to the world of light, to slake his scorching thirst and satiate his ravening hunger.
Yeah, I don't know. What is that myth? It doesn't remind me anything. Key of Devotion, hell yeah! Boom! We finished it, guys. Let's go open the door, get our rewards, and get the freak out of here. Run! One, two, open. Open Susami. Hello? What? Do I have to do this at the same time? Duh. Whoa, treasures. Boot blade. Oh, this is trash. What the hell? I expected more, to be honest. For real? That's it? Only for this? This is crazy. So I have to go back to Lani and then find the entrance to Ozuari. Damn it.
Not all slaves believe Dutula's lies. Some I know have managed to steal a ship and are soon to set sail for Namakanui. Hopefully, with these treasures on board, Valakor will bless their voyage and breathe deeply into their sails. No, I'm not going with them. I helped bring this curse down upon Oriath, so I'll help save what little there is left to save. Here, take something. In thanks for your part in preserving the Karui
give me.
Way.
Skill point, hell yeah! Boom! Guys, that's why you do the
Remember,
quests.
Freedom comes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay, let's sell. Corruption, no. Strength, dexterity, and intelligence. So, this is this means it has plus to all attributes. So it's better, actually. This is crazy, guys. Because I have plus 16 and I will get plus 3 to intelligence. Plus armor, plus maximum life. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. I will keep this. Oh, this is crazy. Even though it's not on the attribute, it's on the suffixes, right? It's a prefix, yeah. Absolutely amazing. Intelligence. It has fire resistance, but it doesn't have sockets. I don't know. Come on, game. Let's go. So I want this one. Chaos resistance. Not that much, but for maximum energy shielded, maximum life. Okay, I think that's perfect. Easy. And now we go hollowed, echo hollowed, colossals. I don't have colossals. Giants. I don't have giants. No, I'm losing so much energy shield though. 999 life. Almost 1000. Wait, why? 370. 373, what? Ah, because I have more amount of life, you cannot see the percentage of the energy shield. Okay, now I get it. What the hell? That's crazy. Boom, boom. Chaos. And I have this one also. Okay.
Freedom comes to those who... Remember, we do this for freedom.
Find the others. Wait, I won't go from there. I will go from here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, the Zuari. I remember correctly, at least. Great minions, boom boom. Okay, we're almost finished. What the hell? It has one more though. What is this? Door thing. I don't know. Find the sign of purity.
Had I the time, I could raise an endless legion from these bones. Pity.
Whoa, a bow with 5 sockets. Might is right. 1 out of 9. The might had much to endure before the advent of Thaumaturgs. Okay. Okay, nice drops. Yeah, so many Scroll of Wisdoms. I don't get it. Why now? Shield remains. What the hell? It's a cemetery. No, like a crematorium. How do you call it? Like yeah, anyways, for dead people. Wait. How? What? Oh. It needs from the other side. Okay, I think that's easy. It's an easy map. Orb of Regret. And pretty decent also. It's not that large and that complicated as previous maps. Whoa, not even damage. 54, nice. Oh man, I forgot again to go to my stronghold for the ships. Damn it. I always forget it. Maybe I kinda don't want to do this. That's why I forget it. All the time. Whoa, what is this? Nice effect though. I've never seen that before in the game. Okay, a lot of treasures. What the hell? Too many treasures. Orb of Alchemy. Nice.
When I'm ready and not before.
A quest. Let's go. Oh, I've opened the fires. Like, I lit the fires. Does that mean anything? Tomb of the First Templar. Search the ossuary for the sign of purity. Oh no. Should I? Sign of purity. It's a wand. Yeah, I remember. Wrought from blood and gold, innocence fashioned the weapon of tempered purity, capable of banishing darkness and bringing order to the chaos in men's hearts.
Too much clutter.
No. Damn it, are you serious? strength, and this is crap. I think I can get it now.
The more I feel of divinity, the more I want it.
Wait, what? Scene. Wait, I don't trust him. Let me take the crafting recipe first. Physical damage rank 2. Unlock. Okay, let's talk to him.
An empire is nothing more than a standard, pitched in the naked earth. The time has come for you to raise the standard upon the peak of false faith, the apex of Chitta's cathedral. Drive it deep into that sacred stone. Mark the death of a faithless empire and slay the slavering kingdom that seeks to consume it.
What? Access the cathedral rooftop from the ruined square. Use the sign of purity to defeat Kitava. We will fight Kitava, the god.
An empire is nothing more than a standard, pitched in the naked earth.
That's all that you say? You're freaking kidding me? How do we go? Oh, now we can go the ruined square? We have to go back? Wait. I'm kinda confused. Did we miss a portal? Access the cathedral rooftop. How? It says it's above, right above. Cathedral rooftop. Huh. Well, maybe... Oh, it was that closed area with the blood. Yeah. We couldn't go, now we can, mate.
Life is short. Deal with
Okay. We can run it fast. Another one! What the hell? I took 5 skill points today. This is crazy. Are we ending? Is the game end? And like, are we at the end? 1000 life. Boom. What the hell is happening, guys? 9 refund points left. Jesus. We are 54 levels. Nah, we only took 4. Okay. 4 levels today, that's crazy. And I wanted to say, like, we pretty did that pretty quickly, actually. Because I'm not gonna play Act 6 today.
clatter.
Even though I like it, I'm enjoying myself right now. But yeah, the time is... I should have started earlier today. Anyways.
Greetings.
Let's sell. No, 5 sockets gives me only scroll fragments. Or maybe it's because it's a normal item. I don't know. How does it work? Anyways. Grants a passive skill refund point. Okay. Supports and supports. No.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
So this is a good one, right? I should keep this. What else do we have? Oh, a new deck. Yeah, it's a new one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Hell yeah. Hollowed Life Flask. I don't think I have. Damn it. Why so many drop frames? I hate this. What is happening with the internet lately? Lately, I've been...
Yes?
No one has to say anything. This is crazy. Okay, let's finish it, guys. I will end earlier today. I mean, my energy is also drained out, as you can tell. Holy. Where's Kitava? Where's Kitava? Where's the song? It doesn't have any songs now. Oh! I almost died. Wow, that was scary. Hell yeah, witch. Hell yeah. No, it's not from this side. We need to freaking run. The stairs. Oh man, I hate this. Why it doesn't have any directions, like... Oh, this is it? Wait, this is it, guys. Oh, it's open now. The cathedral rooftop. We found it. Boom, let's go. Let's go quickly. Okay. Hello, Kitava. I come in peace. No more enemies. Whoa, whoa. Please don't kill me.
Too much clutter.
For real? Already? Oh, fuck this. Yeah, because I have this shit right here. Okay, wait. Let's actually explore a little bit. Because you can go down there.
Not before.
It doesn't mean we have to go.
Too much clatter.
Oh man. Are you for real right now?
Freedom comes to those who
I hope
fight.
I will get good things though. Whoa. 42 armor evasion, increased armor evasion. This is crazy. For strength. This is a good one. Holy. Reflects physical damage to melee attackers. Increased light radius. What the hell? This is perfect. Now I want to make a melee. Damage to melee. This is also good. But it doesn't have red sockets. Holy,
Remember,
I'm definitely gonna keep
we
this.
do this for freedom.
It was worth it, guys. But you need to be level 43. Damn.
Greetings.
Can I share my stars though? Or do I have to buy with money a shared stars? This is crazy. I mean, come on, at least give me this. A free shared stars, man.
For freedom.
Three hollows and one sacred.
Yes?
Whoa! A sanctified with modifiers. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is actually good. 44% increased recovery rate, removes cancers on use. I mean, it is actually good, but I have less life over time. I will definitely keep this.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay. Πού να πάμε τώρα? Oh man, I'm actually tired. Damn it, even though I don't want... What is this chain boots? Look at how small it is. Είναι τρελό. Πρέπει να είναι τελείως άχρηστο αυτό. Και τα φορούσε level 45. Ό,τι να είναι.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay. We're almost over with the gem upgrades. Damn. I think the cap is level 20. I read somewhere it's level 20. I don't know if that's true or not.
Hell are these demons? Like, how do you call them? From the churches, the ghouls, the petrified ghouls. That protects the churches. It reminds me of that. I don't have mana, what the hell? Gargoyles, yeah. That's it. Πού είναι τώρα αυτό, έχει πάρα πολλά εδώ να πας. What the hell? Huge map.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Whoa. 19 alterations. Full play. What the hell? You have to go. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. I know it's a little bit late here actually, so I won't stay too long too. Thank you. If I don't see you, have a good weekend too. Wait, what time is what day is it? Yeah, we have the holiday, so I don't know if I will stream like for the next couple of days. I don't know. We will see, guys.
Too much clutter.
No, I have to go back again. This is crazy.
Freedom comes to those.
What? Intelligence. 5 sockets. Give me something good. Energy shield. Maximum life. Maximum mana. 24 intelligence though. It's really good. Standard block recovery. Physical damage to melee attackers. But I lose armor, lightning resistance. I don't know.
Okay. Πρέπει να τελειώσουμε, guys. I'm actually tired.
For freedom.
Τουλάχιστον έχουμε πάρα πολλά portals. Μπορούμε να πηγαίνουμε, ερχόμαστε επάπειρον, ξέρω εγώ. Και να μην μας τελειώσουν και ποτέ, ξέρεις. Holy huge map. No, we found it. Okay. Finally. Cathedral Apex. Use the sign of here to defeat Kutaba. Okay, final boss. Let's go. Θα βάλουμε εδώ το κλειδί. Yeah. Kill Kitava.
Let me devour your heart.
What? Is this Kitava? Holy, I'm dying. Oh. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Cell. He's actually killing me. Τι έφαγε? Wow. Δεν έχω ποτάκια. Το έφαγε κι αυτό. Hide behind the shield. Did we win? Όχι. It's red. No. Whoa.
Flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
Achievement. Act Adversaries 1. Talk to Sin. Και δεν ήταν καν dead. He had like half life.
There is no shame in falling to a god. Shame lies only in refusing to rise again. You shall soar. That much I'm permitted to foresee. You shall ascend to the peak of your loftiest mistake, and from there you shall pluck a single surviving hope from the jaws of immortal despair. A ship sails for Lion Eye's watch not far from here. Be on it.
Whoa.
There is no shame in falling to a god. Shame lies only in refusing.
Did we fall though? Δεν νομίζω να πεθάναμε.
I've never had to pay the price for my ambitions. Until now.
Anubis. Take the ship back to Rayclast. No way. Τουλάχιστον τα κάναμε όλα σε αυτό το act. Oops. Lily Roth.
I'm Captain Lily Roth, and we sail for Rayclast. Better to live in exile than die on this psychotic bonfire of an island. You want to make it out of here? You'd better get on board. But make it quick, because I ain't got time for tears and regrets.
Okay. Sail to Rayclast, let's go.
Time and tide wait for no man.
I got other manners to attend to. Let's go, Lily.
Good tidings to you. Remember, this ain't no charity run. You owe me. Cast off!
You can access CFT. What?
Alright, we're safe for the time being. Now let me introduce myself properly. Lily Roth.
Properly.
Yep, I'm one of those Roths. Some call me smuggler, others pirate. Yeah, I prefer the sound of nautical entrepreneur. Came up with that one myself. So you come see Lily if you need something, or even if you just fancy a good chat with a lovely lady. Don't think I'd be forgetting that favour you owes me. In fact, now I think of it, there's certainly a way you can be repaying this most considerable debt. You see, those blasted cultists have been plundering the refugee ships trying to escape Oriath. And if not for my incomparable skill as a sea captain, we'd have met the same fate. But now the drowned dead are washing ashore, and they ain't staying dead. There's been a whole lot of blood, sweat and tears getting these few lucky survivors here in one piece. What sort of captain would I be if I let them get ripped apart by walking corpses? Wipe the Twilight Strand clean of those filthy undead bastards and I'll call us even. Might even throw in a little something extra if you can pull it off.
Filthy animals. Willem Roth.
Willem Roth. Here, let me share something I remember from my granddaddy's stories.
Me granddaddy.
No sooner had the others turned in fear from the Great White Leviathan did Willem load the ballista with his final harpoon. And right then he vowed to sea and sky that he and he alone would be the one to finally kill this bastard son of the Brine King. The ballista fired and the harpoon smote that creature right between the ribs as it made to dive back under the angry sea. Thick clouds of blood bloomed beneath the waves, roses flowering in the black water, and impossible though it seemed, the already shadowed ocean grew darker still. He used the bones of the great beast to reinforce the hull of his ship, the Black Crest. Old Rottooth, he's a true legend, a real pirate hero. I can only hope one day my own stories will reach his ears and make him proud of the granddaughter he had to leave behind.
Okay. Tarkley.
Yeah, I knew Tarkley. You catch me drift. He's got no time for his old bunkmate these days, though. Too gaga-eyed over his lost cause of a fishwife Nessa. Time was, Tarkley and I would smuggle all about the coast of Oriath. Good days they was. Sweet with rum, nothing but the wind and salt in our faces, freedom in our hearts, and the law on our tails. But I could tell he were getting ready to make feet for children's stockings with me, so I cut him loose. Not a spark's chance under the ocean the dreaded Lily Roth's gonna wind up swelling like some drowned carcass. Still, nice to work with that bugger one more time, just for old time's sake, you know?
Yeah?
That scallywag. I reckon Bestel thinks I'd be the kind of lass who'll bed down with any sort of rascal. Not too far off, I guess. He is rather sweet, but not the most comely of figures. Actually, he kind of reminds me of my grandfather, Willem Roth. Poet and scoundrel extraordinaire he be. Bestel's but spittle from the mouth of old Rottooth Roth. Ahem. Bust my blind cheek, said the sailor to the doxy. She sports her dairy treats afar and relishes her moxie. But a fire ship will sink the broken neath the ocean waves. Tip nutmegs a deadly token sends captains to their graves.
Whoa. The Twilight Strand.
Don't think I'd be forgetting that favour you owes me. In fact, now I think of it, there's certainly a way you can be repaying this most considerable debt. You see, those blasted cultists have been plundering the refugee ships trying to escape Oriath. And if not for my incomparable skill as a sea captain, we'd have met the same fate. But now the drowned dead are washing ashore. They ain't staying dead. There's been a whole lot of blood, sweat and tears getting these few lucky survivors here in one piece. What sort of captain would I be if I let them get ripped apart by walking corpses? Wipe the Twilight Strand clean of those filthy undead bastards and I'll call us even.
Okay. Άρα πρέπει να κάνουμε clear the Twilight Strand.
Time and tide, wait for no man.
Which is not optional, but still. Okay. Sin is here.
Despite your best efforts, Beast Slayer, a splinter of hope remains. The very seed that brought my beast into existence. The Dark Ember. Never again shall it birth a life so magnificent as the beast. Yet a residue of that power still lingers. Enough to give us a fighting chance against the ravenous Kitava. How do we obtain this Dark Ember? 3 hearts were silenced. 3 hearts must sing again, one last time. In that final flickering of life, our Savior's seed shall be born. All I need are 3 fine souls with which to stoke the flames. Chevron of Umbra, Inquisitor Maligaro, Doldre the Dark Tongue. 3 spirits of near unfathomable resilience and vigor, freed with the beast's final exhalation. So let us begin the harvest. Chevron has come home to Axiom. We shall give her the warm welcome she sincerely deserves.
Okay. The essence of Umbra.
If she is to be of any use to us, the Umbra spirit must be wrenched from her mortal manifestation and lashed to our greater cause. That is your task. For my part, I shall negotiate the terms of her cooperation. With a tragic kiss and lasting embrace, her essence shall pass into me as if she were a sweet breath from the mouth of my lover. It is a sacrosanct sacrifice for all involved. Thankfully for you, all I ask is that you do what you clearly do best. Kill.
Severn soul.
Ambition is the bane of mortality. It was through ambition that we gods transcended the thick mud and thin blood of our mundane birthrights. Ambition that drove us to sustain our divine selves through the subjugation of others. Chevron's soul is made up of 1 part ambition and 2 parts raw, unbounded passion. Such a volatile spark shall burn briefly and brightly, and even the most deadened of hearts.
Okay, the rise of the gods.
I shall put this simply, for in truth, everything comes down to the simple act of planting a seed in the ground. The gods are rising because you slew the one creature that prevented them from doing so. Your name for it is the Beast. It was I who planted the seed in the rich soil beneath Highgate, who nurtured it, who watched it bloom into maturity, even as I succumbed to its mollifying powers. We gods, we were driven into slumbering darkness, to dream away eternity whilst the gentle beast watched over us. I would desire that we return to that blissful state.
It was him all along.
Brothers and sisters of deism shall never submit to banishment. They have tasted freedom once more, and they shall not let go of this world until it is pried from their cold, dead hands.
Okay.
Alchemy and black thaumaturgy? You sure know how to lift my spirits.
Yeah. Boom! Part 2, Act 6, guys. Finally. We finished Part 1, οπότε Part 2 θα έχει Act 6, 7, 8, 9 και 10. Ωραίο που τα έκαναν 5 και 5, οπότε στην ουσία είναι... Μπορείς να πεις πώς είναι το Titan Quest DLC, like the second part, the anniversary edition, something like that. Yeah. Wow. Pollen from Grace Lily has asked you to clear the Twilight Strand of Undead. Essence of Umbra Sin wants you to find the spirit of Chevron of Umbra in her tower in the prison. Kill her. Και μετά έχουμε ξεκάθαρα το Lord Labyrinth που είναι φάρm, ξέρω εγώ. Sorry. Θα με πιάσει και Λόξιγκας.
Joy of Kimby, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man.
Letters of Exile.
You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Civil envy. 1 count of harboring a sentenced exile. God has charged me with your redemption. You are hereby exiled to Rayclast, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
Dominus. Domine. Domino. The Twilight Strand. Από εδώ θα φύγουμε για το optional. Next time though. Next time. Οκ. Αρκετά καλά τα πήγαμε σήμερα. Και ας μην παίξαμε πολύ, ξέρω. Ο Φενάρμουρ. Δεν ξέρω τι να κάνω. Να κάνουμε αυτό εδώ. Τα χέρια. Γιατί και τα χέρια είναι καλά. 1%. Και ανεβάζει armor και energy shield. Μόνο armor ανεβάζει, τέλος πάντων. Wait, we're back? Απλά καθάρισε το τοπίο. No, we're back guys to the Twilight Strand. Λέω κι εγώ. Γιατί μου φαίνονται όλα γνώριμα. Oh. Είναι από το Act 1 ακριβώς. Δηλαδή άμα πάμε Part 1, Act 1, στο Lion's Watch, είναι ακριβώς αυτό εδώ. Μόνο που δεν μπορούμε να πάμε εδώ πέρα. Καλά θυμόμουν εγώ με τα Letters of Exile. Και εδώ που πας πάλι στο... δεν μπορείς να πας πίσω τώρα. Οκ. Απλά ξεκινάς έτσι. Γυρίσαμε στην αρχή με Μπέστελ, Νίσα. Yeah, guys. Visit Kingsmar. Για να δούμε τι μπορούμε να κάνουμε upgrade. The Exile, yes. Bismuthors I need. Oh man, I need more Bismuthors. Κανένας δεν παίρνει, έχει 3 μόνο όμως. Oh man. Increase door found in areas, 10% increased. Αν το κάνω rank 5. Αλλά θέλει πάρα πολλά. Damn it. Πρέπει να το φτάσουμε rank 5.
Hail! We've got a promising list of picks.
You're a pig.
Exile.
Λοιπόν, ας του δώσουμε όλο το gold. 8.000 γκολντάκια. Damn. Hell yeah, I guess. 60, πόσα έχω όμως Bismuthors?
Exile.
Μόνο ένας κάνει. What the hell?
Done. One more for the mines.
Yep. Και είπαμε θέλαμε να πουλήσουμε... rewards. Passive skill. Where's my divines? Οκ, θα δώσουμε αυτή τη φορά wheat. Να πάμε και από εδώ. Να τα δώσω όλα ή να δώσουμε λίγα? Τα μισά ας πούμε. Wait, και τα δύο wits θέλουνε. 0 από 39 συν 30, 0 από 27. Holy. Hell yeah.
Off they go.
How goes it?
Αυτό δεν έχουμε, αυτό όμως έχουμε. Να το κάνουμε upgrade. Συν 2 του maximum smelters.
The more the merrier.
Wait, και άλλο upgrade μπορώ να κάνω. Can smelt bismuth ore. Like what?
Their smith will be no match for our strength.
Damn. I guess.
How goes it?
Holy. Μήπως να βάλουμε κι άλλους τώρα. Έχουμε άλλους melters. Αυτόν σίγουρα θα τον βάλω για bismuth bars. Και αυτόν. Αυτόν άστον ακόμα για petrified. Why not? We have so many.
I should have a drink with Tusion later.
Hell yeah. Actually we're very close to the end because μετά έχει μόνο Verisium. Δεν έχει κάτι άλλο. Και εμείς είμαστε στο bismuth. Έτσι. Είμαστε πολύ κοντά στο να τα ξεκλειδώσουμε όλα, actually. Αυτό εδώ το bismuth ore όμως δεν έχω. Ωραία, πάμε να τσεκάρουμε μία και τις φάρμες. 11.000 gold. This is crazy, dude. Για να βάλεις ακόμα 2 φάρμες. Well, it's pure gold, though. Το μόνο που χρειάζεται είναι να φαρμάρεις ξανά και ξανά. Δηλαδή να παίξεις το game πάρα πολύ. I don't know. Τουλάχιστον άμα το κάνω θα έλεγα ότι έχουμε παίξει το League.
Just a little tighter.
Στο αποκορύφωμα, έτσι το τελειώσαμε όλοι. Wait, Oriath.
I heard about Oriath. I've no love for that city. I wasn't treated very well there.
Okay. Καινούρια boots. It takes a clear mind to outrun a storm. Increased damage taken while on full energy shield. Αλλά έχει και increased movement speed while on full energy. 20 και 20 θα τρέχει σαν τρελή, άμα το βάλουμε. Είναι και dexterity όμως. I don't know. 4 strength increased armor. Holy.
Great job, Isla.
Holy. Minus chaos damage. You know what? We'll definitely keep this. Γιατί level είναι για 53 levels. Με 4 connected sockets όμως είναι crazy, guys. Δηλαδή είναι το τέλειο armor. What the hell. Ναι, πρέπει τώρα να φτιάξουμε χαρακτήρες γιατί δεν έχω πού να τα βάλω όλα αυτά. Damn it. Why did they die? Maximum 5 raised zombies. Γιατί πέθαναν τα zombies μου? Δεν κατάλαβα. Did I do something wrong?
Engineer. Great job, Isla.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Petrified upper roars δεν έχουμε. Για increased ship speed. Δεν το χρειάζομαι γιατί ούτως ή άλλως δεν το κάνω και ποτέ. Να πω την αλήθεια.
What can I do? What have you got?
Τίποτα. Αυτός δεν μας έχει χτίσει εδώ πέρα ακόμα. Είναι ο μοναδικός που δεν έχει χτίσει. Okay, guys. Okay. Πάμε να δούμε τα dialogues τουλάχιστον και να τελειώσουμε για σήμερα. Wow, είναι ακριβώς το ίδιο map, ρε φίλε. Απλά καθάρισε το μέρος. Where is Nisha though? Oh, είναι ίδια με εμάς.
Now there's a pair of eyes I could never forget.
Yeah, I remember
if
you.
The tales are true. Those peepers of yours have seen all the wonders of Rayclass by now.
Yeah.
And a few things they likely wish they hadn't. Oh, And no need for us to speak of Orioth. My ears are brimful with the sorrows these wretched companions of yours have been spilling. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that Lion Ice Watch has seen better days. Our once bubbling township has, alas, become a brooding quagmire of gloom and despair. I blame the unrelenting weather. As you know, I am both a humanitarian and a strong believer in the soul-sustaining power of story. Back when I was still captain of the Merry-Go, many days at sea afforded me time
Πολλές
to
witches
work on
έχει.
my thespian aspirations. I wrote a theatrical epic, a one-man show entitled Cedric and the Buxom Stranger.
Okay.
I sealed the manuscript inside a roll of oiled leather and stashed it in the hold for safekeeping. Perhaps you could salvage it for me from that tidal island upon which my poor ship came to rest. Who knows? Maybe we can bring some joy back to Lion Eye's Watch with a bit of live entertainment.
What happened to Nissa, though?
Now there's a sorry tale.
No.
More miserable than any dirge I've ever heard. Nessa's gone.
No.
Wandered off into the night, muttering to herself about dancing to his ditty.
No.
No, I didn't go after her. In truth, she was gone when I woke up the next morn. I only imagined she'd be muttering, you see, on account of the murmuring she's been making these past few weeks. Always the same, about him and his song, whoever in damnation he is.
Lily.
Lily Roth, granddaughter of the legendary Rottooth Roth. Oh, apologies if I seem a little giddy. It's not any old day you get to meet marine royalty. I mean, you know how I feel about pirates and all, but the Roths have as much in common with those scurvy sea rats as a shark does with a goldfish. Lily has her granddaddy's blood in her veins. It's plain for all to see. Look at the luster in her eyes, the ruddy blush of her skin. That there's a pirate princess, and no mistake.
The old gods?
Yes, we live in curious times. A time when old stories are being birthed, mewling and puking into our world of dirt and blood. It's all a bit inspiring, really. Hence, I've written a little something. Ancient anecdotes now wake from their beds, looming in our fears, towering above our heads. Age-old lusts and bygone greeds, walking and reeking as humanity bleeds. Rivers of history, lakes of blood, the gods stand upon us as we cower in the mud.
The Brine King.
You won't find a sailor that doesn't whisper a quiet prayer to the Brine King before casting off. In fact, under the maddening radiance of a full moon, the more superstitious captains would drown some poor slave or failed mutineer just to keep old Tsoagoth happy. No, that wasn't a sneeze. That's the fish god's old Asmerian name. It's considered foul luck to speak it on board a ship. A keel hauling offence.
Okay, Waylam Roth.
You'll not find a more renowned pirate as Waylam Rottooth Roth. In times when Fairgraves was still a whelp earning his sea legs, Rottooth was prowling the Strait of Orioth in his ship, the Black Crest. It's said he built it himself, lining its hull with the bones of some great sea beast he slew with nothing but a harpoon and a bottle of rum. Never was there a more nimble, more ferocious vessel. Like that Leviathan spirit still lived and breathed in its timbers. No one sighted Rottooth for 20 years or more, but I know where the Black Crest is. The ship graveyard, no less. Seems that Wayland Roth might have had his last meal with Lady Mervale.
Okay. Be still epic.
Now, I'm sure you've noticed that
Okay.
Clownos...
Purchase items. Έχεις τίποτα καλύτερο από τη Πρώτη φορά που σε συναντήσαμε, όχι. Wow. You still have shitty items. Well, anyways, thanks. The Coast, φεύγεις από εκεί. Curai the Administrator.
Keeping out of trouble?
Introduction.
My apologies, Exile, but I'm waiting for someone. Perhaps you could attend to the needs of the others here.
What?
Anytime.
Well, goodbye, Biz.
First we hear that Oriath has lost its bloody mind, and then you turn up. Doesn't take a scholar to work out how these two events might be connected. I don't know what's going on out there, and I probably wouldn't understand it if I saw it with my own two eyes. What I do know is this. The world we knew is gone. Now we have to do our damnedest to make sure we don't go with it. Nessa. I saw her one night, running out across the coast, headed in the direction of the mudflats. Called out to her, but she didn't even turn her head. Maybe she couldn't hear me. Maybe she didn't want to. I don't bloody know.
Man.
I tried to run after her, but she'd vanished into the darkness before my feet had barely touched the sand. So I tracked her, all the way to the mudflats, and that's when her tracks, they just stopped. No sign of meeting someone or something. No sign of a struggle. It's like one moment she was running and the next, gone. Look, I've heard some things about what you've done. Things that beg a belief. Now you can do this. Please. Find Nessa. Bring her back to us.
You know what? Θέλω τώρα να βρω την Nessa, ρε φίλε. What?
I wonder how much Lily squeezed out of those refugees from Oriath. Yes, she did risk her life and ship to save them. But I knew the Lily of old, a damn fine smuggler. And that Lily never did a good deed that didn't also turn a profit.
Life with Lily, how's it
I had
like?
a life before Lion Eyes Watch. Not much of one by some people's standards, but it was good enough for me. Lily and I, we'd smuggle a bit of booze to keep our purses full. We were good at it, too. Made us a fine partnership, her quick mind and my steady nerves, right up until the day she left me drunk and trussed on Penance Key. By the time the blackguards unwrapped their present, she was halfway to Trathus. That's how I ended up here. Yes, it smarts a bit to look at her, but what right have I to say where the flotsam finally washes up?
Okay. Μας έδωσε quest. Search the mud flats for Nissa. Okay. Έχουμε και ένα ακόμα optional fight Beastles manuscript at the title island. Okay. Brian King.
Never took much stock in the stories Lily told. Didn't sit right. Those full moon sacrifices her and her ilk would do out on the open water. But now, in light of everything, I'm obliged to reconsider. If it meant Nessa might be spared the attentions of that wretched Brine King, I'd even be inclined to slit a mutineering throat or two myself.
The Twilight Strand, what
Those
happened to
shambling
it?
nobles out there on the strand?
Yeah?
They left Oriath to die a bloody death, rats fleeing a sinking ship. Seems they learned a bit of the hard truth, though. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you can't outrun death when it comes for you. Can't say they've actually noticed, though. They're still the same flesh-eating bastards they've always been. Just a bit more obvious about it now.
Okay. What do you got? Nah, this is shit. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
Μπορούμε να πάμε να καθαρίσουμε λίγο το
Just make life complicated.
Twilight Strand προς τα πίσω. Θέλω να δω τι συνέβη. Εκεί που ξεκινήσαμε. Yeah. Ισχύει, εδώ ξυπνήσαμε. Και πλέον είμαστε πολύ πιο δυνατοί, έτσι. My zombies. And my ghoul. My golem. Five zombies. Γιατί τι έγινε το έκτο? Επειδή έκανα upgrade το quality. No way. Guarded by 3 packs of monsters. I mean, okay, δεν με πειράζει τόσο πολύ, αλλά δεν καταλαβαίνω γιατί έκανα upgrade το armor, γιατί να χάσω το extra zombie. Oh, it's a little bit loud, sorry. Τι είναι αυτό? Message in a bottle. Έχει τα ίδια πράγματα όπως ξεκινήσαμε. If God wills it, the final account of first may peek and cast away on the rock somewhere of the Twilight Strand. Near as I can tell, the rest of the crew, along with Captain Caruso, be dead or worse. What happened? I would not have believed it myself had I not seen it with my own two eyes. At dawn, a light, green and dark, rose from near the waves into the sky, while most of us stood back in awe. I heard the cry rise up from the lower deck. Casting my eyes in that direction, I saw the waves upchuck, and a swarm of ocean crabs covered the vessel. Okay, nothing but bones and tatters of cloth remain. We fled to the longboats as fast as we could, hoping to leave them ungodly crustaceans behind us, but no. I saw him, the Brian King, like a bloated whale. He breached the familiar waters and turned the sea beneath our feet to much wood. I was flung into the sea, yet managed to cling to some flotsam and make my way to rest on this damnable rock. It seems that ancient Chogoth has a mind to take dominion of these seas once more. Captain Caruso was right to drown those mutineers. In the old king's name, a shame we'd not found more, for now beneath the waves I hear the whispers of my own passing. May God have mercy on me. Νομίζω είναι ακριβώς τα ίδια. Μήπως δεν θα πρέπει να ξαναδιαβάσουμε πλέον από εδώ και πέρα άλλο script ή dialogue που θα βρίσκουμε. Θα είναι τα ίδια. Θα παίξουμε ακριβώς το ίδιο act, απλά... What is going on? Holy.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, we need to clear the Twilight Strand. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Wreath of Abraham, holy. Boom. Talk to Lily for your reward, we did it. Εδώ ξυπνήσαμε. Oh, the memories. Wow. Και σε πηγαίνει κατευθείαν πίσω στο Lion's Watch. Τέλειο, guys. Oh no. Καμία σχέση, έτσι, πώς ήμασταν και πώς είμαστε τώρα. Έχω μάθει πάρα πολλά για το game. Give me my rewards, please.
A wretched sight. So many drowned Oriathans cast into undeath. You freed them from their torment, and I'm sure they'd be grateful. Here, that little something extra I were talking about. Those the sea takes away, it gives back in greater measure.
Yeah, give me. Passive?
While you be skulking about, I've managed to do a bit of hunting on my own. Got a hole full of baubles and trinkets here, which I managed to procure. Take a look. You might find something particularly naughty to help you on your life's voyage.
Trade.
You have the look of a wayfarer about you. I have a few bits and bobs in the hold that I managed to salvage from Oriath. Might be you're in the market for a little insurance for the road. The sort of nautical charm or a quaff of tonic be providing. Go on, have a look-see. And if you're thinking to trade, I reckon we can come to a fair arrangement.
Για να δούμε. Α, έχει αυτή δηλαδή τα πετράδια αντί για την Έσα. Οκ. Sacred. Wow. You have received 2 passive respect points. No, μου έδωσε μόνο refund points. No, I wanted passive skill points. Damn it. Φαντάζομαι να μας έδινε 2 skill points.
May humanity flourish.
The beast.
The beast was never a cruel master. It didn't want to destroy, to corrupt, to terrorize. It simply existed to exist. I made it that way. Unfortunately, in neglecting to provide it with ambition, I made it vulnerable to the ambitions of others. Queen Atziri and Doriani, Emperor Chittis and Malachi. Others even before them. I created a beast that would free humanity from the tyranny of the gods. Yet all I really did was provide the perfect tool with which humanity could tyrannize itself.
Okay.
Remember, humanity needs us.
Μπορείς να πάρεις και φτερά.
Still alive, are we?
Αυτός δεν μας λέει κάτι.
How you going?
Ούτε εσύ. Well, να παίξουμε μισή ωρίτσα ακόμα, ξέρω εγώ.
Hopefully, I can learn from my mistakes this time.
Ισχύει. Νομίζω θα τα πάμε πολύ καλύτερα, μην ανησυχείς. Whoa. Return to town. Show the rogue marker to people in town. What the hell? Rogue's marker creates a portal to the rogue harbor from a town or hideout used as currency for service in the rogue harbor. Στην Curie. Πώς λέει τέλος πάντων. Και contract Banker of Deadliness. Client Condor Larsius. Monsters have increased critical strike chance plus 20% to monster critical strike multiplier. The relief depicts some sort of forgotten Marakid goddess. I have no idea what the context is. The important thing is that you steal it before Bazira does. Okay.
Do I hear the clink of markers in your pockets?
Yeah.
Claimed from one of your victims. Or perhaps the victim of one of your victims. It is impossible to know how far back that chain could unwind, but now they belong to you. And you seem to be in good health. To the victor, etc. It seems you are the one I have patiently waited for. Yes, you will do just fine.
Who are you?
Take a marker in your hand, speak these words into your mind. The ring binds us all, and to all within I shall do no harm.
Okay.
I will see you soon.
Wow, it's a spell. Rogue marker.
Do I hear the clink of markers? I'll be here when you need me.
Okay, let's cast the spell. Oh shit! The rock harbor. Blast on your battlefield. What? What is this? Wow, the gondoliers. Holy, a new hideout νομίζω μας ξεκλείδωσε εδώ τώρα. Something like that. What is this? Guest locker. Underbelly blueprints. Contracts. Oh, I have one. I have this one. Boom. Can I put it here? Μασονικό pool. Δηλαδή έλεος, guys. Hello.
Welcome, Exile, to the Ring. I am Kurai. While you are here, you will do no harm to any of its members. You are a guest of the Ring, and the boss has no tolerance for guests who do not obey his rules. What goes around comes around, if you will excuse the aphorism. Take your time and look around. Introduce yourself to the others here. When you are ready, find me. The Ring has a job for you, if you are willing.
Okay. Whoa, so many dialogues.
The Ring operates outside whatever semblance of the law remains out here. But lawlessness does not exclude civility and does not need to create chaos. If someone is intent on taking what is not theirs, better to have a professional handle it and avoid unnecessary violence and confusion. The Ring is contracted by those who seek a solution to the misallocation of resources. We assign members based on the needs of the job, and we take a small cut. Everyone wins, other than the target of our work.
Okay, the contracts.
What is valuable to you or I may not be valuable to the boss or Faustus. Where you see a worthless trinket, another may see a precious heirloom, or the final piece in a lifelong collection.
Someone's trash is a treasure for another.
To hire the Ring to pursue goods that hold no objective value on the client's behalf. Sometimes that value comes from knowing the original owner no longer has it. The Ring makes few moral judgments on what it is hired to obtain. So long as it is not breathing and it is not liable to put the entire Ring at risk, we will not turn a contract down. And neither should you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Markers, what is this?
The Ring operates based on favors. Markers allow us to track those favors and to ensure no one is taken advantage of or being taken advantage of by any other Ring member. They are also how you got here. You'll excuse me if that seemed obvious. At times I must deal with people whose talents are not intellectual in nature. Dominus was a terrible human being, but the Ring owes a great debt to him. Without his overzealous exilings, the Ring would not have a rich pool of talent to draw upon. The boss himself learned a great deal about the power of anonymity and mythos from Dominus. Lessons he employs today. A king is human, mortal, vulnerable to the same temptations and vices as are we all. A legend lives on for as long as it is told, its meaning and message shifting to fit the needs of the speaker or the audience. Holmes seems to have found himself stuck somewhere in the middle. The greatest lesson to take away from the story of the fallen Karui king is this: a leader is nothing without the loyalty of their followers. And I suppose that those followers should still have their heads attached.
Oh, the gods.
It takes a lot to surprise me, but I must admit, I did not expect to contend with the divine in my lifetime. It goes to show that there's a seed of truth in every story.
The Oria?
I do not like to talk about my younger days, except to say that I did what I had to in order to survive. And I'm glad that time is behind me.
And who's the boss?
The boss is an extraordinarily busy man, so I enact his orders and allocate tasks to members as needed on his behalf.
Okay.
I am, for all intents and purposes, his administrator. If you have any issues, please take them to me, and I can raise it with the boss when he is available.
Alright, let's introduce ourselves then. Ωραίο φαίνεται. Wow. Α, δεν μπορείς να πας εκεί.
That would just make life complicated.
The giant.
Round here, people call me Tibbs. Not the quietest little sneak, and I'm not exactly nimble with these big sausage fingers. But if you find yourself on the wrong side of something heavy, you wish you thought to hire me.
Whoa. Who's the boss? Can you tell me?
Heard the boss got his start as a stable boy in the Grand Arena. Used to feed and care for the chariot horses. That was his first job. And it led to his first, job. Apparently, someone asked him to slip something into the feed of the Octavius family's finest stallion. Greatly favoured to win the race. Paid him a week's worth of his normal wages. Boss figured it was some sort of poison, so he watched the man place a bet and poisoned that horse as well. Neither died, but neither won. And the boss, betting his wages on a horse he knew to be fit as a gladiator, took home a killing. Of course, that was also his last day of gainful employment at the arena. The man stalked those stables for months trying to find him.
Damn. Show me your inventory. What is this? Κι άλλα enchantments, τι είναι αυτό? Και ένα lock one mechanical chest after lockdown per wing. Haste perks. Άρα ψάχνεις για θησαυρούς. Cast tips. Lock picking, perception, agility. Oh freak. 30% increased time before lockdown. This is crazy, guys. Πόσα έχει αυτό το game, πόσα πράγματα. Cast the lockpicker.
I'm cast. Rather than waste my youth reading, I put that time to better use. Now I can pick just about any lock you're likely to come across.
Okay, who's the boss?
A man of style, the boss. A thief, of course, wants to be rich and live a life of luxury. But once you hit a certain point of wealth, I imagine you might be motivated by other things. Apparently, the boss was living very comfortably indeed, but felt the need to challenge himself. He entered the first bank of Theopolis in the middle of the day, entered the vault, and just started moving stuff around. Octavius' family fortunes into the Maxius deposit box. Avarius riches split across every small safe, each of which he popped open as if there weren't even a lock on him. Mixing all the money up like it were caught in the tides. Then he goes and finds the records of deposits and withdrawals and sets them on fire.
Oh.
Walks out like nothing happened. Well, of course the bank puts the fire out, but the records are gone.
He's like a pirate.
So they notify all the big customers, telling them to come in with their copy of the deposit slips. And wouldn't you know it, they're gone too. No bloody idea how he pulled it off. Of course, the bank and all the clients will deny it ever happened. It's foolish not to.
Okay. Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
What you need?
I mean... Α, έχει ακριβώς το ίδιο στο inventory, okay. Isle the
Got something
engineer.
needs made or unmade? I can take them apart as fast as I put them together, sometimes faster. Or is it the other way around? I've had an idea just now for a spinning device that... Oh yes, my name is Isla. I'm an engineer. Welcome.
Δεν μπορούμε να το κάνουμε upgrade γιατί θέλει strength, guys, και δεν νομίζω να φτάσουμε ποτέ τόσο strength. Άρα λογικά και αυτό κάπου εκεί θα φτάνει. Level 9. Do you know the boss?
The boss? Oof, it's inefficient to ask about the boss. Believe me, you'll go round and round a spinning gear in a machine made of secret parts. The one thing you should never rely on is a mechanism you don't understand. It's liable to implode or explode. Neither is pretty when your arse is sitting up on it hoping to fly somewhere. The boss put in an order for an air sail once for a job. Impossible, I told Kurai. Turned out it worked. It just didn't go with the poor sod we hired. It stayed with us in flames while he took to the skies. He achieved a perfect parabolic arc right onto the tower we were aiming for. Survived the trip too, judging by the screaming. But getting back down, oof. The boss never ordered a falling machine. That's on him. Gotta think things through, mind you.
Και έχει το ίδιο inventory, λογικά, ναι. Άρα αυτοί οι τρεις έχουν inventory, η Ίσλα, ο Karst και ο Giant. Οκ. Είναι οι υπόλοιποι. Άλλοι τρεις. The Barber.
Talamoana and good tidings. I'm Fakano, though most people know me as the Barber. If you need a trim and tidy, then take a seat. But a little fishy told me you may be more interested in a conversation than a cut. A man like myself, traveling around as much as I do, hears a lot of things. Everyone needs their haircut once in a while, and I am a very attentive listener. Some of the things I hear could be very lucrative to people with certain, shall we say, unscrupulous ambitions. Drop a few markers in the tip jar, and I may accidentally drop some of my meticulously well-kept notes.
Okay. The boss?
Interesting man. Very interesting indeed. Careless as the day he came into this world. No need for a man of my trade, you see.
Okay.
Yet bald as he may be, he knows the value of a good barber. No one here knows much about the boss's past, except maybe Kurai. And she won't tell you much, not even for a mountain of markers. Loyalty is the most valuable currency. And she and the boss have a lifetime supply. I tried to find out what I could. Conflicting tales of a smuggler kingpin, a Theopolan aristocrat, and strange enough, a retired arena champion. Then Kurai told me to stop sniffing around, else I end up like the last barber. Or maybe she said I'd end up the last barber. Either way, I value my life and my work more than I value gossiping about an old, bald gladiatorial smuggler.
Gladiator pirate. Okay. Kitava.
Troubling news coming out of Oriath. I know you weren't just involved, but smack dab in the middle of things. I also know you aren't to blame. Not directly anyway. Still, you might imagine that I feel some animosity about the whole situation. Not least of all because the presence of Kitava is quite literally a doomsday scenario for my people. I trust you'll sort it out, because if you don't, we're through. And I don't just mean no more business.
Vigilantes.
Let's say you're a wealthy Oriathan slave merchant. You're out there selling people to other people, really raking in the coin off the back of racial divides. Then one day, those people you've been selling start killing the people you've been selling them to. That's got to be bad for business, right? Time to cut your losses? Sadly, no. Slavers have had their pride badly bruised. They're out there, right now, looking for Karui men, women, even children, and kidnapping them. No one's heard from the taken since. You think they're getting sold to new owners? Not a chance. They're being tortured, murdered. The slavers see this as revenge, but it is nothing more than evil for evil's sake. A lot of bad things have come from the rise of Kitava. But this, for me, this is the worst.
Okay, what about the slaves then?
The rebellion was a long time coming, if you ask me. What you did. And if you ask me what you didn't, I reckon the bloodshed was inevitable. The gods rising up? That one, I will admit, took me by surprise. So now the Karui are sailing back home. Good. But anger has a tendency to linger like a bad smell, and the enslaved are justifiably angry. It may take a long time before that anger fades. It may never.
Okay, reveal blueprint details. Oh, don't think I have.
Need a trim?
Purchase items. Α, μπορείς να αγοράσεις και contracts. Οκ. Τι τα κάνεις όμως αυτά? Μπορούμε να ξεκινήσουμε quest δηλαδή.
Bye.
Postus defense.
Another green footpad? Oh, the turnover here is... oh, it's you. I can't say I'm surprised to see you turn up in a place like this.
Oriath.
It's awful business what happened to Oriath. Terrible, just terrible. I was lucky, safely out at sea with my crew. I hope those responsible are held accountable. Barring those with whom I have ongoing business, of course. I suspect they were merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can't blame someone for having rotten luck.
Indeed. The fence.
A fence like myself provides a thief like yourself the means to offload ill-gotten goods for something you'll find more useful. In this case, Marcus. I take those goods and sell them to the nobility for something I find more useful. Coin and prestige. As a captain in the Navy, it's not entirely unusual to confiscate illicit goods from pirates and smugglers, and the nobility happily reward me for retrieving their valuables from the hands of evil. Oh, sometimes I'll even return it pro bono if the owner's station may afford me certain privileges down the road. The job carries with it certain risks, but were a thief such as yourself to try to speak out against me, well, you'd only be incriminating yourself in the process. It'll be your word against mine. And who is a judge more likely to believe?
Okay. Who's the boss? Can you tell me?
The boss. The big man. The man of 1,000 faces. Or no face, depending on who you ask. He's cultivated quite the reputation. I fancy myself a connoisseur of the truth, and I have yet to hear a story about the boss that has the wondrous ring to it that only true stories have. But, well, I have certain connections, and those connections have certain connections who have turned up some very striking truths about this mysterious figure. I'm not about to run my mouth to a thief, but let me tell you, those definitely not true stories you keep hearing.
Okay.
The truth is even stranger.
The truth is out there.
Return soon, yeah? What have you got for me?
Sell. Okay. Μπορούμε να πουλήσουμε σε αυτόν. Για να δούμε τι θα μας δώσει. Τα ίδια. Okay. Toodles. Toodles. Μου θύμισε το τέτοιο που έπαιζε.
I am Adia. You may
Boom,
rely
we did
on
it.
me for travel to and from locations
Introduced
of
ourselves to everyone. Okay. The boss.
I once served a worthy settler. The boss is no settler. He rules through deception, obfuscation, and manipulation. However, if he agrees to do something, he will do it. That in itself is a form of honor, which I can respect. He expects the same of us. In exchange for a place here, I have agreed to use my skills to enable the travels of this wretched heap of raw dung. And that is what I will do. My word is my bond.
Okay. Prepare haste, prepare grant haste. Με contracts.
What do you need?
Okay. Stas. Talk to Kira.
A client
Στην
wishes
κυρία.
to utilize our services.
Έτσι τη λέμε.
The boss would like to offer you the opportunity to assist member cast on this job. There is room yet in the ring if you can handle the work.
Planning room.
The details are on the contract. I suggest you review it before you set off. Speak to Aria when you are ready. She will get you within range of the mark. And try to keep your partner safe so he may do what he is best at. Cast is not as tough as he believes, but the boss has never seen another lockpick as talented.
Και μου δίνει contract trial run. The foreign cannot earn burial in the sky. They have other ways of keeping the dead. Level 45. Lockpicking level 1. Cast the lockpick. I will take it. Your first job.
A client wishes to utilize our services. The boss would like to offer you the opportunity to assist member cast.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Complete your ICE contract και talk to cast about the contract. Έχουμε όμως και άλλο εδώ contract. Καλύτερα πρώτα να το κάνουμε investigate.
Hello, rookie. Found a few markers, did you? Apparently the boss sees something in you, but we won't know for sure till you're on the wrong side of a lance. I'm cast, and there's not a lock in this world that I can't open. All you have to do is make sure I live long enough to open them. Ardia will get us to the job, and I'll show you the ropes. Don't get tangled in them, because it ain't my job to cut you free.
Okay.
Good chat.
Hello.
Well,
remain vigilant.
Πώς το κάνουμε? Give this contract to Adia in the Rogue Harbor. Ενώ αυτό... Contract trial run. Αυτό μπορούμε να το δώσουμε. Prepare haste. Prepare grand haste. I don't get it. Και λογικά θα πρέπει να έχεις αυτό 206 charges έχει ακόμα. Πρέπει να είσαι στο town ή στο hideout για να το κάνεις use. Damn. I think we will stop here though, guys. Planning room, haste locker. Okay, και μπορείς να τα βάλεις εδώ μέσα λογικά. Όχι, αυτό δεν μπορείς να το βάλεις στο κόντρα. Μόνο τα hastes. Okay. Είναι σαν το δωμάτιό μας, ας πούμε. Ναι. Planning table. Αυτό δεν μπορείς να το βάλεις. Ούτε αυτό. Oh, Chivalor has returned. Μάλιστα. I don't know. Οκ, θα ρωτήσουμε και το παιδί και την άλλη φορά αν είναι. Να είμαστε έτοιμοι, μην κάνουμε καμιά βλακεία. Πάμε πίσω στο Kicksmart, να δούμε τα rewards και that's it for today, I guess.
Got some goods in. Hail.
Ooh, in stealing orb. What? Warp timepiece amulet, dexterity and intelligence. Μαζί. Τρελό. Attack speed, increase cast speed, increase movement speed, reduce skill effect duration, debuffs on you expire 100% faster. What? As you have lived, so you shall die. Forever trying to keep up with me, your blood on these hands of mine forever makes me the public enemy. Wow, πάρα πολύ καλά. Και ένα instilling cord. Τέλεια. Και τώρα έχει για crimson irons. Ενώ αυτό έχει wheat, εγώ λέω να πάμε πάλι για wheat, guys. Για να το βάλω όλο αυτή τη φορά. Μου άρεσαν αυτά τα rewards. Πολύ ωραία. Δεν ξέρω τώρα άμα θα το βάλουμε όμως το unique. Θα χάσω strength. Έτσι και κερδίζω λίγο όχι. Ναι, θα χάσω και λίγο intelligence. 2 intelligence. Κερδίζω ένα dexterity. Χάνουμε 16 strength όμως. Χάνουμε και armor. Κερδίζουμε movement speed όμως. Για τώρα είναι καλό.
Νομίζω θα το βάλω. Εντάξει, δεν τρέχει και τόσο πολύ, ας πούμε. Αλλά καλά πάει. Καλύτερα. It's okay, it's okay.
What was I doing again?
Wait, he has a quest? Yeah, it's for quality. Sacred mana, sacred mana. Do we have another mana? Grande, grande. Large, greater. Giants, colossals. Δεν έχουμε. Οκ. Okay. Πού να τα βάλεις όμως κιόλας. Δεν έχουμε μέρος, guys.
Oh, hello. I'm Isla. Have we met?
Yeah, what?
I always forget a face, as they
The
say.
hell?
Oh, yes. We definitely don't know each other. I'm hoping to sign on as an engineer here, and I don't have any other job. Just like you. Wink. If you build the proper facilities, I can put together all sorts of contraptions you might find useful.
Αυτή ήταν από το Hideout, αυτό που ήμασταν τώρα.
Hush! We can't have anybody overhearing that kind of business.
Okay, okay, it's a secret. It's your secret, beers.
Back to work.
That's it.
Hello. What have you got?
Huh. Okay, then.
Ah, hello. Decisions must be made.
Έχουμε ακόμα 958 γκολντάκια. Αλλά Beats Thors δεν έχουμε. What the hell?
Yes.
Μήπως να κάνω καινούρια recruits. Θέλω πρώτα να κάνω το upgrade και μετά να κάνω τα recruits. Γιατί θα μας δίνει και rank 5 people. Okay, this is it. Thanks, I guess, for watching and for staying. See ya next time.